So y'all decided to come back for episode 2, hey? Well, it's finally time we get to actually cut some grass down and make some bales. If you guys seen episode 1, we somehow messed that one up big time, so we're just gonna avoid going over there again, obviously, because of those tree stumps. We don't really need to run one of them over with the mower, so we're gonna go ahead here and we're gonna mow all this down for some baling to do later, I guess. I'm not sure what we're gonna cover in episode 2 because, well, I gotta ask the director. Maybe he'll know. Maybe he will know.
You wanna try, baby? I know you can, I know your heart, and you will figure out you love me now, 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 love you now. I gotta leave you, love me now, 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 love you now. Gotta leave. Figure out you love me now, 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 love you now. I gotta leave you, love me now, 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 love you now. Gotta leave.
So with our first cut now at the stage of getting ready to bale, of course we're just doing grass bales. We don't have any fancy stuff or anything like that. I gotta say, I think we did a semi-decent job for the first time around. I don't know what you all think, but I think we did a semi-decent job. And I'm wondering now too, I might just do it for the sake of doing it, but I kind of want to map out the property we got, so I want to maybe make some edges of fields with the cultivator later, just so we kind of know where we're at with planning things out. And then maybe do some yard work. I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, we're going to get onto the baler here. We're going to start baling and see what we can make happen. So a few minutes have passed for sure. We went to go fire up that baler and, well, I guess that baler doesn't even work. So you're probably wondering, what am I doing now? Well, as you can see, there's one of the dealership's trucks. They brought out their flatbed truck and trailer. They're taking our old baler back to the shop to see what they can do with it. And while they're doing that, they gave us this nice one they actually just got in. It is brand spanking new, so I'm not sure how they feel about having to let us use it. but either way, they have to suck it up. So we're using their brand new baler, and the time frame until they have ours fixed, they have a great warranty policy and whatnot, but that's, I guess, the game plan for now. So I'm not sure. He must just be getting it strapped down now, but yeah, we'll go ahead and get all this baled up and move on to the next job. So the dealer's gonna come out, pick up their baler again, and well, ours obviously is not ready yet. But I'm gonna go ahead here. I'm gonna start the joyful task of picking bales. And it's gonna be a long afternoon. We got 140 small square bales off that, so we have 137 bales to pick up now, so I'm going to go ahead and continue on loving life. As you guys can probably tell there, we got the first outline of a field we're going to do. I left open a nice lane area this way so we have storage and the ability to drive across the property, because this is only the size of the first field. So we're not going to cultivate it all up. We're obviously going to keep it so grass grows back on it and we're able to get another cut off of it. We'll probably even end up cutting some of this stuff too, but I think tomorrow the game plan is going to be is I'm going to go down there, try and rip up some stumps, and then make another field back in there. But yeah, we got all our bales stacked under the little lean-to here we got. But yeah, it took a few hours to get it done, but we eventually got it done. So we're going to, I think, crawl in the tent and go to bed and finish off the cultivating task tomorrow. I think we'll cultivate all of that field because there's not much grass back there because of the tree and whatnot. So we'll get her figured, and then we'll get her figured, I guess. Just heading on down to the back part of our property there with the tractor and cultivator now. As you can see, it's nice and early this morning, and well, as you can see, there's a few rocks. We got rocks, and well, I don't really have a way of removing the rocks yet. We just ran over a stump, so we're gonna have to get that figured. But I'm gonna go around here and try and find some stumps and use the cultivator and the chain to rip them out. So we'll see how well this one works out. So as you guys can see here, we're just picking away here, cultivating this stuff. But I'll get out of the tractor here quick. This is exactly why we are just doing tillage. It's, it's a rougher terrain. It's a lot of stuff to try and work into the soil. And this way, if we get a summer follow or two off of it, it helps everything decompose and definitely will help us out. So we obviously could have made a little bit of bales off of what's somewhat back here, but I think I'll take the summer follow over those few bales. So I'm gonna go ahead, continue on picking away at this, and not sure exactly how far I'll get into it, if I get into it all the way or not, but we're gonna at least make a start. So I'm taking a break from cultivating, and I gotta say it does look nice over there with the black top, so very excited to finish that off. We got a phone call from our salesman Robert, not Richard, why did I think Richard? Robert gave us a quick phone call there from the dealership, and he wants to go and talk over some things with the balers. So we're gonna park the tractor, get in the truck, head to town, and I'm not overly worried about time on that. We're not in any rush to get that finished up, so I will head on to town here and we'll see what Robert wanted. I just finished talking to Robert and the mechanic, so This baler is actually useless to us. So they did find some problems with it. Of course, they didn't actually like it. Never left. Well, this one actually did leave the trailer. That's not true. It did leave the trailer, but it never came in for an inspection or anything, so it was never actually properly looked over. We kind of bought it sight unseen, and the dealership sold it to us sight unseen. So, biggest problem being that the parts for it are obsolete. So, yeah, they said they'd reimburse us for the baler, and we could potentially look at purchasing that one that we rent. Well, we're lended by the dealership, but I gotta say they got some cool stuff in here. So this just showed up, he said, and it's obviously a pretty gnarly ripper. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, they are just doing a pre-sale inspection on it, and then they got this old little girl in it. Well, she's not old, but she's well used. She's got a few hours under her, and she's got some little duals on it. It's kind of a cute, funny looking thing, but yeah, so that's the situation with our balers. So this one is got we bailed 140 bales out of, so it's not new. They'd have to give us like somewhat of a discount on it because it's not brand new. See, there's still a bale sitting in there, I see. So yeah, there's that. Or I kind of asked him if he could find, maybe look around and see what we could find, because we're not in need of a baler yet. So we'll we're gonna head back home and wait to see what we hear from. It's getting late, so I'm just been doing some odd things around the yard and dealing with some stuff, so well, I guess we're gonna end it here, you guys, and we'll see you back for episode 2, which will definitely be jumping into some second cutting. Well, we'll see what happens with the whole Baylor situation, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead, shut things down for today, and we'll see you guys next episode, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and well, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share. Turn on notifications if you want to get to be notified when this really comes out to the T of the minute, but we'll see you guys next time.